My name is Tona Schenck, and I teach yoga here at Illinois State University for the Wellness Program. And today I'm going to lead you through some seated poses for yoga for relaxation and yoga at the workplace as well as at home. I want to remind you that if something doesn't feel right, don't do it. If it hurts, definitely do not do it. And if your doctor or physical therapist has told you not to do a particular move or stretch, do not do this. So be wise and be smart and be kind to your body. I want to start with some seated yoga poses and stretches. And find a comfortable chair. Ground, pressing the feet down into the ground, spreading out the toes. Press your sits bones down into your chair. Be at the center of your chair. Lengthen the spine and float the crown of the head upward toward the sky. Don't try too hard, just let it float up to the sky. Relaxing your shoulders down, relaxing your jaw, and then closing your eyes. Going into the inner landscape, just noticing how you feel right now. Noticing your breath. Be aware of the inhale as you bring it in through the nostrils, and as you exhale back out through the nostrils. And try to breathe all the way down into the belly as well as into the lungs. Just notice how you feel. Notice if there's any gripping or holding in the body, and invite it to let go. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, coming back to the room. And then bring your hands into prayer position in front of your heart and just press the hands together. Just press them together so you feel a squeeze going up the arms into the shoulders. And then we'll intertwine the fingers and press the palms forward toward the front of the room. You can feel it in the hands and the arms and the shoulders. And if you wish, if it feels all right to you, draw the arms all the way up, pressing the palms up to the sky. Breathing in through the nostrils, out through the nostrils. And then when you're ready, you can release the hands and let them slowly float down to shoulder height. We want to be in the doing of these poses rather than just trying to get them done. So just feel how it feels to be letting the arms float in space. And then expanding from the heart outward through the shoulders, out through the hands as you lengthen out. And then bring the arms down slowly and let them fall to your sides for a moment. Good. And then we will bring hands to knees. You can either keep your eyes open or close your eyes. We'll do a little stretching for the neck. Let your head turn to the right, look over the right shoulder. And then as you inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, turn to the left. Inhale back to the center. And you can do this as many times as you wish without trying too hard. Just loosening up the neck, inhaling to center, exhaling to each side, and then coming back to center and making sure that the shoulders are relaxed. Now, for an additional neck stretch, look down. Let the back of the neck stretch. Look forward. And then look up to the sky, stretching the throat. And then shrug your shoulders up to your ears and keep breathing and shrugging. And now sigh the shoulders down and look forward. Ah. Move the shoulders a little bit. And then again, look down. Look forward. And look up. Shrug your shoulders up. Hold the breath. Now sigh them down, letting it go. Good. Just roll your right shoulder, both directions. And then go to the left shoulder. Notice how it feels. And if you need to, take your elbow out just a little, if that feels better. Go in both directions. And then let it come to a stop. Just rest. Now, a little more stretching for the arms. We'll press the hands forward. This is also a breathing exercise, a pranayama. So press the hands forward. And now grasp space in front of you. As you exhale, bring it back into the belly. And then inhale, press forward again. And exhale, bring it back in. Now inhale, up to the sky, hesitate. Exhale, pull it down. And again, inhale up, exhale down, and one more time. Inhale up, hold it for a moment, just hold, and then exhale, pull down, and release this breathing and let the hands rest on your knees. You can close your eyes for a moment. Notice how you feel. How do you feel in the shoulders, the arms, the spine? Just noticing. And then opening your eyes, we'll go into a few more arm stretches. This is eagle. So extend your arms forward, palms down, and then take the left elbow under the right elbow. So you're forming an X with your arms. You can wiggle your fingers to bring some energy into your hands. And then if you want to, you can bring the hands to the shoulders. And this is a hug. Let the elbows come down. Just give yourself a hug. Or you can take this a little farther if you wish, bringing the backs of the hands together or the palms together and letting the hands be in front of your nose. And then you can lift the elbows for a little more stretch. If that doesn't feel right, don't lift the elbows. Just keep them down. And now bring them back down. And we can fold forward. Remember to hinge with a flat back forward. And you don't have to go very far. And then inhale, draw back up. And then unwrap the arms, let them hang, shake them out. And we have to do both sides so we're even. Extend the arms out. Wiggle your fingers. Take the right elbow underneath the left, so you're forming an X with the arms, coming into a hug yourself, or eagle arms, back-to-back hands, or palm-to-palm if you can. Center the hands in front of your nose, and you can lift the elbows, feeling the stretch in the shoulders and across the back, coming back down, and then once again you can fold forward. Hesitate, and as you come back up, press the feet down, and that will bring you back up. And then unwrap the arms, shake them out, roll your shoulders. The next arm stretch, shoulder stretch, is half cow face. So we're going to just let the right arm swing for a moment. And then we'll sweep it forward and up, let it rest by your right ear, and just kind of lengthen the right side, and then turn your right palm so it faces the back wall. Bend the right elbow, take the right fingers to your right shoulder blade, and let the left hand come to the right elbow, and just pull that right elbow back a little bit, roll it in, and even lift the arm a tiny bit. And we'll just breathe here. Wherever you're feeling the most intensive stretch, breathe there. Breathe into that area and out of that area. You can wiggle around a little bit. And then bring it down very slowly, releasing very slowly. And close your eyes, go into the inner landscape, into the shoulders, and notice that there is a difference in sensation between right shoulder and left shoulder. Notice that. And now opening your eyes, letting the left arm swing, letting it sweep, and then sweeping it up by the left ear, lengthening, turning the left palm so it faces the back wall, bend the left elbow, let the left fingers pat the left shoulder blade, right hand comes to left elbow, and again, turn it in just a little, lift it a bit, and just be here and breathe into where the stretch is the most intensive. And then preparing to let this go slowly, let both arms fall to your sides and just roll your shoulders. Keep movement and energy rolling through the shoulders. Now we'll focus a little more on the spine. If you keep your spine flexible, you'll move better all through the day. You'll stay younger longer if you keep your spine flexible. So let hands be on knees. Again, grounding into your feet. Spine is long. We'll circle with the torso, just coming forward, going to one side, rolling to the back and to the other side. And just keep circling, rolling on your foundation. And your foundation is what you're sitting on. And now bring the breath to the inhale as you come forward, exhale as you go to the back. And if you want to relax, you go even slower. If you need to energize, you speed it up. And then when you come to the front again, change sides, go the other direction. Inhale front, exhale back. Notice where you feel this. We want to bring our mind into our sensations, into what we're doing now, leaving everything else go. And then you can bring that to a stop. Find your center. So weight is over both sits bones with equal weight. Shoulders are down, hands are resting and relaxed. Now we'll go into cat and cow. This is a nice stretch for the spine. It keeps the spine fluid and flexible. Cat position is with hands on knees. We're going to roll the back to the back wall, curl the tailbone under so you're rolling onto the back plane of the sits bones. Look down with your head. Then we'll come into cow by drawing the heart and the spine forward, rolling onto the front plane of the sits bones, looking up, and then going back into cow smoothly. Now inhaling into cow, exhaling cat. Take your time. Inhale cow, exhale cat, and we'll do one more set. Inhale cow, exhaling into cat, and come back to neutral. Neutral spine, pressing sits bones down, crown of head floats up, and notice how you feel. Now, a forward fold in a seated position. We, again, want to be grounded with the feet a little more than hip width apart. And with hands on knees, we want to, instead of rounding into cat, we'd like to keep the back nice and flat. So lengthen again, squeeze the belly, and slowly hinge forward. You don't have to come all the way down to the knees or the thighs. You can come halfway down, or if you wish, all the way down. Hands can go to the ground or to the feet. And just breathe here, trying to flatten the back a little. Find out where the stretch is the most intense and take the breath there. And then as you inhale, press the feet down and come back up. Now to counter that forward fold, we want to draw all the way up with the arms. You can either bring the hands into prayer position, or if your shoulders are kind of cranky today, separate the hands. We'll do a little bit of a back extension by arcing the spine forward, looking up to the sky. Inhale, come back to center, and then let the arms come down. And now we'll add a little twist to our forward fold. So let your heart face the right knee. Bring both hands to the right knee. Lengthen and hinge forward over your right thigh. Coming down as far as you want to go. Letting the hands drop if you wish. Breathing into this pose and into its sensations. And then slowly coming back up. Good. Finding center. And then we'll go to the other side, turning your heart to face the left knee. Both hands come to the left knee. You lengthen and hinge forward and down over the left knee. Letting hands slide down. Just breathing here. And then inhale, coming back up. And again, finding center, always coming back to center, always coming back to center, relaxing the shoulders. Now we'll go into a full spinal twist with hands starting on knees. We want to let our twists start at the base of the body and slowly spiral up so that the neck and the head are the last things to spiral. We'll twist to the right first. So just let the heart again look toward the left knee, toward the right knee. And then take the left hand to the right knee, continue your spiral around to the right. Your heart faces the right wall. Your right hand comes back to the back of the chair on the right side. And if you want to, the head can turn a little farther to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Breathe up the spiraling spine, relaxing shoulders down. And then slowly come back to center. And notice how you feel. And we'll go to the left now. So let your heart face the left knee. Take both hands to the left knee. Just keep turning to the left, taking the left hand to the back of the chair on the left side, and just turning, twisting all the way to the left as far as you want to go. But remember, if it hurts, you've gone too far. Come out. Breathe up the spiral of the spine, relaxing shoulders and hands and toes. And slowly coming back to center. Good. And now for a back extension in a seated position. You can take the hands behind you to the back of the chair, and we'll just kind of pull down with the hands, but let the heart arc forward, let the spine arc forward. Look up, squeeze the shoulder blades behind your back. Breathe into the heart, and then come back to center, back into a neutral position. And those are our seated poses. Okay, we will start with our standing poses. Let your feet be about a hip width apart. Spread out your toes, lift them, spread them out, and then place them down. Now just press the feet down into the ground, and you're going to feel energy coming up from the ground, up into the legs, up into the hips, up through the spine, and let that energy flow up into the crown of the head so you're getting taller little by little. Soften your knees a little bit. Relax the shoulders down. And this is mountain pose. We'll begin by shrugging the shoulders up to the ears for a moment, rolling the shoulder blades to the back plane of your back and then letting them settle down, and then turn the palms gently forward. Breathing into the heart for a few moments. And then we'll bring the hands into prayer position in front of your heart, in your center. And as you inhale, let the arms draw all the way up. If you can bring the arms back by the ears, do so. If you would prefer to have the hands separate, do that, if that's better for your shoulders, but keep the shoulders low. This is mountain. Continue to press down into the feet and feel a lift up through the spine, up through the crown of the head. But remember, your shoulders don't lift you, so keep them down. Now going into half moon to the right, we'll gently arc to the right, shift hips left, press both feet down, breathe up the right side of your body, or up the left side of your body. The breath goes upward from the ground up to the sky, and then inhale, come back to center. We'll go to the other side, over to the left. Arcing left, shifting hips right a bit, keeping right shoulder back, breathing up the right side of the body, opening it with the breath and the stretch. And then inhale, come back to center. Going into a back extension now, shifting hips forward about an inch or two, opening the front of the body, opening the belly and the heart, looking up with the head and the heart. The head stays between the upper arms, and then inhaling, coming back to center, and letting the arms come slowly back down to your side. Let them float down. There's no rush, no hurry. Now for forward fold, bring the hands to the fronts and the tops of your thighs, and we're going to press the hands back and down. And that will hinge us forward. And we're going to come down to hip height. Just hesitate here at hip height, looking straight down and pressing the crown of the head forward, the tailbone to the back wall. And then when you're ready, go all the way down, bowing in front of the legs. You can bend your knees a little if that's too much stretch for the back of the body, but just hang here, move a little bit. And then we will bend the left knee, bring the head and the shoulders and the arms to the outside of the right leg. This is elephant. Just breathing into wherever the stretch is for you. Breathe into it and out of it. And then slowly come back to center and just hang, relax. Let all the strain and the stress that you've been carrying all day, let that roll down into the ground. And then bend the right knee, come to the outside of the left leg with your hands and your shoulders and your head, and just breathe into the right side of the body. And then come back to the center and relax. Move a little bit. And then when you are ready, bend your knees and swan dive up. Let the arms sweep out to the sides, all the way up, and we'll finish that forward fold with a back extension, which is a counter pose. Inhale, back to center, and let the arms slowly float down. There's no rush, no hurry. And let the hands and arms hang at your sides, and just shake the hands out. Shake them out. Make sure your knees aren't gripping and that your jaw is loose. Okay. Now, we can also do a forward fold at the table or at your desk. You can do all of these yoga poses and stretches at your desk. Just clear out a little space on your desk. For this forward fold, you may want to have your toes about a foot away from the edge of your table with your hands at the table, and we want to be nice and long and mountain. Reach out for the table, and then you may want to bend your knees a bit, coming down to elbows or sphinx arms. And I'll just take a moment to flatten the back. Look straight down between your arms. You may want to stay here. Soften your knees. Or you may want to go a little farther, walking or sliding the hands forward, maybe bringing the chest down to the table. Just breathe here, flattening the back, getting a good stretch in the shoulders, relaxing. And then slowly bringing the elbows under each shoulder, finding your sphinx arm position, and then hinging back up. We want to finish this with a back extension because it's a counter pose. So hands behind hips, press hips forward, open the front of the body to the sky, squeeze the buttocks. Inhale, come back to center, and just relax. Yeah, move the body. Yeah, moving is really good for the body. The body's meant to move. Good. The next stretch will be Yoga Mudra. This is a counter stretch to forward folds. This is you may need a prop, a scarf or a belt or a strap between the hands. And if you don't need the scarf, you can intertwine the fingers. But if you want the scarf, you can hold it either close together or several inches apart. Take the hands behind your hips, pull the arms down, squeeze the shoulder blades and upper arms together, and then slowly lift the hands, lift the arms. Let your shoulders talk to you, and if they're saying, no, this is too far, come down a little bit. But just relax here, breathe into your heart, into the shoulder blades then, and lift a little higher. And you can move a little bit here. You're going to feel heat and energy coming into the shoulders. And if you want to take this a little farther, a little deeper, then you can hinge forward. And you're watching to make sure that you're not in pain, that you're kind of comfortable, and that you feel like, gee, I can go farther. You may want to go all the way down, lifting the arms over the shoulders, and then let the hands bring you back up out of this pose. And then let the hands separate, and that's when you'll feel the sensation of energy and heat in the shoulders, and just roll it through. Roll it through. Okay. And another pose that you can do at your desk is a warrior pose, a table warrior. For this one, we'll stand about a foot from the desk, bring the hands to the desk, step your right foot forward so just half of the foot is under the table. Step your left foot back with the left toes, the left foot pointing straight forward. This may be enough of a stretch for you. If you want to go deeper, you can bend the right knee, bringing it directly over the right heel, and then press your left heel, your back heel down. You should be getting a nice stretch up the back of the left leg. If you're not getting a stretch or just isn't strong enough, then slowly and gently move your left leg back, a little farther, roll down to your heel, and get the stretch that's right for you. If you find you're leaning forward, notice that so you can bring the spine into a more vertical position and look up to where the wall and the ceiling meet. We just want to breathe into the stretch behind the left leg, letting the shoulders relax, and feel a little heat coming into the back of the leg, maybe into the back of the shoulders. And then to release out of this, lean forward, bring the back foot forward, and then walk your feet and walk your legs for a moment. And then we'll do the other side. Left foot steps halfway under the table edge. Right foot steps back. Now we want the feet to be about a hip width apart. Right toes point forward. Find a central position for the spine. And then bend the left knee, bring it over the left heel. And if you want less stretch, bring that right foot forward. Or more stretch, take the right foot back, rolling onto the heel. Your heart faces forward, and you relax as much as you can in this pose. And just breathe upward, up the back leg, up through the spine, and exhale out through the crown of the head. You can stay here for just a few seconds, or you can stay here for perhaps 10 breaths. But you have to listen to your own body and do what it tells you to do. And then leaning forward, bringing the back foot forward, and just walking your legs. I'd like to do a standing meditation. Meditation is about focus. So we're going to be focusing on our breath and our movement in this standing meditation. It's called the arm flow meditation. Your feet can be a hip width apart or a little wider, but you want to be grounded. You want to feel steady. Let the arms fall to your sides. Relax your shoulders. And when you're ready, inhale the arms up to each side at shoulder height. Exhale, turn palms up. Now inhale from the heart outward, out through the shoulders and out through the arms. Exhale, bring elbows into waist. Inhale, just be here. Exhale, bring hands to belly, press all the air out. And then inhale the arms down and exhale. And again, inhale, arms out to shoulder height. Exhale, turn palms up. Inhale, let energy go out from the heart, out through the arms, out through the fingertips. Exhale, elbows into waist. Inhale, be here. Exhale, hands to belly, pressing all the breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms out, palms down. Exhale, palms up. Inhale, expand outward. Exhale, elbows in. Inhale. Exhale, hands to belly, and we'll do this one more time. Inhale, hands down. Exhale. Inhale, expanding out, palms down. Exhale, turn palms up. Inhale, expand your energies out into the world. Exhale, bring elbows in. Inhale. Exhale, hands to belly. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes and relax. Relax knees and hips and shoulders. Relax the head and the neck. Turn your palms gently forward and just notice how you feel right now. And we'll finish with a spinal twist, a standing spinal twist. Bringing the arms out again to shoulder height, turn the palms up, bend the elbows. You can let the palms face your head, soften your knees, and we'll twist to the right. Let your body tell you how far you want to twist. And then just breathe here, letting the breath spiral up the spine, up the body. If you want to deepen, you can extend the arms out. And then bend the elbows, come back to center. And then we'll go to the other side, twisting slowly left. Just find a comfortable place. Or extend the arms out, opening the heart, opening your energies. Breathe here for a few moments. Watch the changes that happen while you hold here. And then bend elbows, come back to center, and release the arms very slowly. And then again, close your eyes. Come into the inner landscape and notice how you feel right now. Giving yourself permission to let go of all of the things that you're concerned about, all of your cares, all of your problems, letting go of work for a few moments. Just being in the vibrations that are in the body, being in the breath, being in the moment, in the now, because that's where we live. We don't live in the past, we don't live in the future, we live in the now. So be here in these moments. and expand out into the now. And then open your eyes when you're ready.